Well, it looks like everyone's in favor of the planning board's proposal, and no one's speaking against it.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Name and address, please.
Joseph Danielson, 49 Marcy Street. Been a member of the planning board for 7 years, longer than everybody except for Dr. Chase. I haven't been sleeping right since that meeting. I went home shaking and clearly physically disturbed, not just over the proceedings, but of what was said at that meeting. I have copies of a letter that Dr. Michael Orsini, the vice chair, wrote and submitted to the township manager, and as I understand, Councilman Regan and Louis Ranone. And I concur with the contents of that letter. And Councilman Ritchie did in fact threaten Dr. Michael Orsini with the words, "If you don't vote for this, you are effed." I'm still shaking over that comment. Excuse me, I have 4 minutes. I have point of order. I have 4. Should be unfettered time.
Okay.
No, it's not unfettered time.
Okay.
Get up here and
okay, hold on.
say things
okay, let's
that are
stop
not
a second.
true.
We're all going to stop.
That's what I
Mr.
heard.
McCarthy, please stop the clock. Councilman Ritchie, you have a point of personal privilege? No.
I would like our attorney to comment on my rights for somebody getting up here and saying things that are not true.
I'm saying what I witnessed, and Dr. Orsini witnessed, and he put it in writing. He put, here's the letter.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're contending that. You're Councilman Ritchie saying that's not true. We generally don't like people to attack each other. Okay.
I'm not attacking. I'm just stating the fact. That's what I observed. I'm sorry. That's what I observed. I can't sleep. I have a hard time spending time with my family. Looking back at the years of dedication, I've been a firefighter for 15 years. I served my military. I was born and raised in this town, went through the school system. I lost 6 pounds. Thank you for the weight loss, but I'm not eating, I'm not living right, because I'm so upset. So that's what I did, and I'm going to address that. That should be the point of order number 1. Those comments, along with the fact that it's public knowledge now, he mentions it, and in your caucus meetings over the weekend, she admitted it, she had a private meeting with the developer the day of the planning board meeting. Those two, in addition to the comments she made and heard from multiple people, I couldn't deal with the developer. I stuck my neck out, and I'm not going back. This is the way it is, and you just have to get used to it.
Mayor,
Those items
cannot
individually.
let this continue.
Okay.
For him to stand up here and say these lies publicly, this is outrageous.
You didn't say you stuck your neck out?
I said I stuck my neck out based on discussions with
Okay. We're going to stop the argument. We're going to stop the argument right now. What we're going to do now is I'm going to ask you to stick to things that are public facts that we know of.
Issue.
Okay.
Okay, public fact.
And the
All right,
issue.
my time starts again now?
No, don't start again.
Okay. We stop the clock at certain points. We're keeping track of where we stopped, where we started. We're continuing
All right.
where we went. Go ahead.
To the merits of the planning board's decision, it's simply
Thank
this.
you.
We have time to make changes. We all agree on that. And it's better to pay now at a known rate than increasing costs later on. That's why the planning board voted the way it did. We did not have time to fully explore the RCA contributions. As we are now learning, it is easier than we expected. We did not see this development being proposed until November 30th. It is not true that we've been dealing with this development since May. Ask anyone, a planning board member, where there's 6 here in the audience now. I personally confirmed each one. We didn't see these numbers in that development until November 30th. We had 1 week to vote on that. Shaw the Palmer report, it seemed inflated. And in fact, Cheryl admitted she had a pretty generous buffer in that report. This plan was simply appeared as a political sweetheart gift to the developer. Cheryl Bergallo, our planner, admitted that in her meeting with Ken Daly and the developer on December 2nd, there was no negotiations involved. This was their plan they handed to us. I thought someone was doing a lousy deal negotiating. I'm happy to hear there's just no negotiating. That I'm relieved. The RCA cost, it's a one-time cost. But the residential cost, the school cost, the traffic cost, they're forever. As well as we had opportunity to put other plans in there to spread out our COA requirement throughout the whole town. Put COA units in more affluent neighborhoods or less developed neighborhoods. We did not do that. The SKN project, the Cedar Grove and the Brunswick project, the Bathgate, Leona project, we did not do it. As well, the president of the Board of Ed said, we have no places for our students. Okay, we have to build a new school if we do this. We know that. We know the public doesn't want that. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And I stick to my comments.